yeah, sweeter than a Pop-Tart. Broken hearts around me, but I ain't have no heart. No, I ain't have no heart. Moved to LA, told my baby I'm a rock star. Hollywood living, yeah, sweeter than a Pop-Tart. Broken hearts around me, but I ain't have no heart.
Rest you be. Alright. But yeah.
Cool.
Oh man. I kinda like also just woke up, so it's like, you know. I gotta fill up on that Gatorade.
Hey, Aaron, guess what?
You've been recording this whole time, I know.
Hi, everybody, welcome to the West Media Podcast.
For the first time ever, video podcast.
That's right, actually video this time.
Yeah, I think you're Bruce Pritchard now, and I'm Conrad Thompson, or vice versa. I'm more of the wrestling smarts, and you're the innuendo, the rumor innuendo boy.
Yeah, well, you know what? We have a very good show for you today. Even if I am Conrad Thompson, that's fine because he's more handsome anyway, so that's okay.
I love you.
I love you.
You need to, dude. You need to go as Brother Love for Halloween. Fucking dude.
Bro, that would be
the white suit, the fucking red
fucking
face paint.
oh,
The red makeup and everything, dude. You know how awesome that would be?
Oh, man, that'd be dope as shit, bro.
And if there was like a contest, dude, you'd win.
Oh yeah, that totally would. All right, so we actually have a lot to talk about today, surprisingly.
Yes, we do.
It's going to be the Michigan governor bans e-cigarettes, right? Well, not anymore.
Whoa.
It sounds like, that's right, it sounds like the president is now going to also ban e-cigarettes for the entire United States.
Does that include Hawaii? Because it's always smoking there.
Every single state. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. It includes every single state, man. Including the one that's already banned it, and we live in Michigan.
God damn it.
But it's really surprising to me that Donald Trump is actually on the side of a Democrat for once.
Yeah, that's odd.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. I have a new video. Well, by the time this comes out, it will have already been out for like a day. I have a new video out talking about Donald Trump's ban of the people from the Bahamas. I think they're called Bahamians. I believe that's how you say it. After Hurricane Dorian hit.
I think it's Bahamians.
It's the people that live in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
But so I have a video about that. Once you're done watching this, obviously, go watch that. Also, I guess I kind of named my fan base.
Dirtbags, right?
Yeah, the dirtbags, man. Because no one wants to be known as a dirtbag, except for me.
The rumored innuendo here is that dirtbags are good in this case.
That's right. We're the good guys.
I mean, that's supposed to be your thing. You're supposed to say the rumored innuendo.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have a mini rant in this podcast because I got so pissed off the other day. So me and my dad were watching SportsCenter right the day after the Lions game. And he's like, man, I cannot wait until they start talking about the Lions and how they fucked up. And I'm like, Dad, they're not going to talk about the Lions. They just won't. SportsCenter just will not talk about the Lions.
The only time they talk about the Lions if it's like a good thing about Matthew Stafford having a good game.
Well, let me tell you what happened, okay? They talked about the Lions game, but they talked about Kyler Murray and the fucking Cardinals. They said one thing about the Lions, and that's it. They skipped right to the fourth quarter, where the Cardinals came back.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. So it really pissed me off because I'm like, you're not supposed to get on your knees and start sucking Tom Brady every 5 fucking minutes. Like, Jesus Christ.
Literally, that's like when SportsCenter talks about football, they always talk about Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, fucking these teams that suck but have good quarterbacks. But when the Lions are good, they don't ever talk about them. Like,
no, and like we watched it for like a good 2 hours. They mostly talked about the Patriots and Antonio Brown going to the Patriots. That's it.
Well, I have him on my fantasy team, so that's a good thing.
Like, that's all they talk. I'm like, stop fucking talking. No one gives a shit. God damn it. Speaking of Antonio Brown is off the Oakland Raiders because I don't really know why the fuck he didn't want to be on there in the first place.
It's not that he didn't want to. It was that they tried to make him do stuff that, like, wasn't reasonable, I guess.
Well,
because at the time they fixed his helmet. They fixed the helmet issue.
Right.
And then he leaves the team. Just up and leaves the team.
Well, this is why you don't have Matt Mayock as your goddamn GM. He doesn't know shit about the actual sport of football.
No.
He's a goddamn idiot. But he is on the Patriots. He will play in week 2.
Sweet.
So that's good.
Especially for the people who have Antonio Brown on their fantasy team.
Yes, we get it. You have Antonio Brown on your goddamn fantasy team.
I'm talking about the people who watch this podcast.
Yeah, you're also talking about yourself though, you dick. Oh, huge news! Nicki Minaj is leaving rap music for good this time, hopefully.
Yeah, to start a family.
That's right, and I hope she never fucking comes back. Goodbye, Nicki. You will never be good. Okay. What?
Huh?
What the fuck did you just say about Cardi B?
Ew, gross. Cardi B?
Fuck off.
Fucking hate Cardi B.
What a bitch. What a bitch. Oh, huge news. Again, our 3 friends, Dak Ryan, Johnny Blade, and Tyler Green, are
Anthony
officially
Oliver.
wrestlers.
It's not Johnny Blade anymore. It's Anthony Oliver. But yeah, we get the idea.
I know it's Johnny Blade.
They said what Dakota told me is apparently Johnny Blade is too generic.
What?
Yeah. I know, right?
What the fuck? What the fuck? How is Johnny Blade generic?
Couldn't tell you.
What's more generic than Anthony Oliver? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I like the name. But
I don't.
I mean, I like the name, but I prefer Johnny Blade.
Yeah, me too.
Because Johnny Blade has that it factor.
Oh yeah.
Oliver.
I mean, it sounds more generic than Johnny Blade ever will.
Yeah, but yeah, they're all pro wrestlers now. They're living their dream as wrestlers, and I'm happy for them.
Yeah, me too, man. It's great. I'm really excited to see them on like ROH or something here. Pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I sent a tweet to AEW telling them to book Dak Ryan because he tweeted something. I retweeted it. Someone said that Dak would be AEW World Champion in the next 2 years, and I'm like, all right, AEW, book this kid.
Yeah, man, I agree with that though. So we have lots of huge news on this episode of the podcast.
Yes, we do.
AEW announced their next pay-per-view Full Gear.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're finally gonna get to Moxley against Omega. Hopefully.
Yeah, we are.
Well, if plans go as they're suspected to go, we will finally see Moxley and Omega go at it. And then Jericho versus Cody for the AEW World Title.
We might not get Cody versus Jericho on the pay-per-view.
Oh.
Remember, this whole AEW thing is about who has the best record. Remember, they're doing statistics.
Oh, right. I totally.
Right now, Cody has the best record. When they start on TV, though, he might not have the best record, is what he said.
Right. And they start on TV on October 8th? 2nd. Before SmackDown goes to Fridays.
Right.
I got those two mixed up.
But yeah, so Cody explained that because just because something's announced doesn't mean that it will happen. Because they're doing statistics and records and trying to make it as legitimate as they can.
Make it wrestling.
Right. And right now, before they debut on TV, Cody has the better record in AEW. It could be someone else, and Jericho may even lose the title on the second episode.
Could be.
And so really, we'll just have to see what happens on TV.
Agreed. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm definitely going to tune into AEW on TNT. I'm probably going to have to set a recording because they're going to be on Wednesdays, right?
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Against NXT.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh, the Wednesday night wars are here.
Oh, man, it's going to be great.
It's Rhodes against McMahon, Helmsley.
No, it's Rhodes, Jackson, and Omega.
Yeah.
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 WWE Hell in a Cell is next month.
Yeah, it is.
The Fiend gets a title shot.
Hell yes. I'm excited.
Happy, dude. I cannot wait to see The Fiend wrestle, man. It's going to be great.
You didn't watch SummerSlam?
Okay, well, I mean, like, wrestle, an actual champion, not Finn Balor. He kind of killed Finn Balor.
He fucking murdered Finn Balor.
He literally took his head and just snapped the motherfucker.
Yeah, like, this new character, Bray Wyatt, is amazing. We've never seen anything like this. Imagine if Bray Wyatt introduced The Fiend around the Undertaker feud. That would have been so cool to see. But I think still now it's perfect timing for The Fiend to let him in.
Oh yeah. I'm so excited, man. Did you see the video that on WWE's YouTube channel?
Until he gets buried by John Cena.
Right. Did you see the video on WWE's YouTube channel where it's the original Bray Wyatt character talking about the Man in the Woods?
No. How recent was that?
It was from 3 years ago. And he talks about the Man in the Woods with long blonde strands of hair. I'm
looking it up right now.
And
Superstar Ghost Stories.
Yeah, and big eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And I was talking to my grandma about it. And I'm like, what does it sound like to you? She's like, I don't know. Like it's the Fiend. It's the Fiend character. He's been working on this for years.
And it's all him. That's all Bray Wyatt. WWE creative has nothing to do with the Fiend. That's all Bray Wyatt.
Well, they didn't really have anything to do with Bray Wyatt anyway. I mean, everything that came from Bray Wyatt's mouth was from Bray Wyatt. I mean, that's just how it is.
True. But yeah, I remember that ghost story, the Superstar Ghost Stories, the Man in the Woods. And just hearing about that again now, it's perfect.
The best thing on Raw right now is the Firefly Funhouse episodes.
Yes.
There's nothing better. I mean, that shit is fucking amazing.
So, Raw and SmackDown, I just heard this. They're going back to 2 people commentary teams. So Raw will have 2 people, SmackDown will have 2 people. I think NXT will still have 3. Maybe it'll go to 2 since it's going to be on TV.
Maybe.
But it's rumored that SmackDown will be Michael Cole and Mauro Ranallo.
What? Why 2 play-by-play guys? That don't make any sense.
Wait. No, isn't Michael Cole color commentator?
No, he's play-by-play. He's only been play-by-play.
Is he?
Yeah,
I don't know. But all I know is
or something. But other than that, he's always been play-by-play.
All I know is they're going to 2 people commentary teams. There's nothing on the app about it, so I gotta go to YouTube. But yeah, so they're gonna be doing 2 people commentary teams now from now on SmackDown and Raw. I'm kind of excited. I missed the 2 people commentary. You know.
Yeah, with 2 people, like, wow, we used to do it for TCPW.
Yeah.
It was just so much. It's so much easier than trying to have 3 people talk over each other.
Right. It didn't work with 3 people. No. No, because like normally the third one would just be awkward and don't know what exactly to say.
Right.
So like he'd say something, he or she would say something. No, not to Renee Young. Hint, hint. But yeah, it's just. I like this idea. WWE's going down the right path right now. Again, I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah. I'm just setting up something. Hold on. So we're getting a draft.
Yep.
Pretty soon.
Yes.
So I am going to set up the top 10 list here. Like the top 10 picks for the new draft.
Yep. I like that idea. Like a mock draft. Kind of.
Yeah. No, I didn't tell you to do that. All right. So while I'm doing this, do you want to talk about Clash of Champions?
Yeah. I haven't really been following up on WWE lately, but Clash of Champions is gonna be okay. The match I'm excited for is Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston again. I think Randy's gonna take the title.
It sounds like Becky Lynch might get drafted to SmackDown because she's facing Sasha Banks for her title.
Is Sasha on SmackDown?
No.
Oh.
But Becky might be going to SmackDown. Because she was in a promo ad for SmackDown moving to Fox.
Oh, okay.
All right. So let's do the top 10 picks for each show, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So Raw's number 1 pick. Who do you think is gonna get picked by Raw?
I think Raw is going to take back the IC title.
Do you think Shinsuke?
Yeah, Shinsuke. That's my guess.
He spells Shinsuke. Shinsuke.
Yep. I have it right here. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Ooh.
Shinsuke.
Okay, so you're gonna be Raw. I'm gonna be SmackDown.
Love SmackDown. All right,
what?
fine.
What? All right. I think is the draft supposed to be after Hell in a Cell?
I don't know when the draft is. I didn't realize there was actually going to be a draft. Because normally they do the draft after. Normally, they would do it after WrestleMania. But
Yeah, but they want to do it. Oh no, it's not going to be after. So because it's going to be the week after it debuts on Fox.
Yeah, so it's going to be like before.
All right. Well, I think I think they're gonna take Rollins.
You think so? You think the Universal title is going to SmackDown?
Yeah.
Unless he loses the title at Clash Champions.
That's what I'm thinking. He loses the championship at Clash.
Who is he wrestling at Clash?
Braun Strowman.
His tag team part. Wait, so are they going to be in 2 matches that night? Because aren't they defending the world tag titles against no, not the Revival.
The Club.
The Club. Oh yeah, OC.
Yeah.
OC, dude. OC.
OC, my nigga.
It's rumored the OC is supposed to get a 4th member.
I'm really hoping it's Balor.
I'm gonna think it's Balor. There's no, unless Kenny Omega just randomly fucking shows up and just destroys AJ and be like, goodbye and good night, AJ Styles. And then AJ Styles goes to AEW and Kenny goes to WWE.
They just switch.
Just like they did when they did the New Japan angle.
Yeah. All right, so Raw second pick of the night. Who do you got?
Raw second pick. Second pick for Raw. I'm going to go with Andrade. He's currently on SmackDown now, but like he's
Keep that Mysterio Andrade feud going.
Yeah. I think that's like the perfect feud to end Mysterio's career.
Very
unless like I was thinking like Dominic could help Andrade.
Well, it's rumored that he's supposed to start wrestling here pretty soon.
Dominic in WWE?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're trying to get a feud with Andrade and someone else so they can be a tag team and then push Dominic into the spotlight as a wrestler.
I like that. I mean, Dominic has been a part of the WWE family for years, so. All right, so.
Hold on, I'm trying to do something.
You're good.
I'm currently failing at it.
Epic fail on the first ever video podcast.
Oh God, I feel fucking old, man. Like all my shit, fuck.
Damn, dude.
What, bitch?
That's a damn dude.
I think SmackDown. All right, for SmackDown second pick, I think they're gonna keep Randy Orton.
You think so?
Yeah. What about Raw's third pick? Who do you got? for that one.
Raw's third pick. Daniel Bryan.
We should probably throw some NXT people in here too, because they're supposed to be breaking people up.
Yeah.
Also.
I'm now just going to my NXT group.
For SmackDown's third pick, I think they're gonna take the OC. All three members of the OC.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
For Raw, I think they're gonna take the Street Profits from NXT.
SmackDown, I think they're gonna take Heavy Machinery.
Aren't they already on SmackDown?
Well, remember they have to redraft everybody.
Oh, that's right.
Not spelling machine, right?
I think Raw is gonna take. Johnny Gargano.
Really?
I know he said he's not leaving NXT soon, but I you know how many times someone has said that they weren't going to leave NXT soon,
and then they leave NXT,
and then they leave NXT for the main roster. Sami Zayn said that because apparently NXT was forever for him. No.
I think. I spelled that right. Tommaso
Ciampa. You think they're gonna split them?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raw. The whole Undisputed Era. I think, unless they win all the titles in NXT. No, not Undisputed Era. No. Velveteen Dream. He's going to lose the title to Roderick on NXT. And, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I could see that happening.
Roderick's won the North American Championship. And Velveteen Dream's going to go to Raw.
I think SmackDown's going to keep R-Truth on their show.
Yeah. R-Truth.
Yeah. Okay. 7th pick for Raw.
7th pick for Raw. I'm gonna go look on the SmackDown side. Buddy Murphy.
Really? You think they're gonna keep Murphy?
Oh yeah. It's a bold guess.
I think SmackDown is going to take the 4 horsewomen of MMA.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Raw is going to take... Raw is going to keep... They're going to keep someone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Raw is going to keep... The Miz.
Miz?
Mm-hmm.
I think SmackDown's gonna take AOP to kind of round out their tag team division.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Raw. Let's see, I'm on number 9.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with... Robert Roode.
All right. Let's see. Number 9 for SmackDown. I think they're gonna keep Reigns on SmackDown. I don't think I spelled that right.
It says Reigns is on Raw.
No, he's not. He's on SmackDown right now. He's technically on SmackDown.
Oh wait, never mind. He's on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Right.
Number 10 for Raw.
Kevin Owens.
Owens?
Yeah. I know they're saying that he might go back to NXT, but I think he's going to Raw.
I think SmackDown's women's tag team champion, so they're going to take Bliss and Cross.
Not bad. Have you noticed I didn't draft any women?
You never draft any women.
Well, I don't. Well, like, okay. The thing is, the women are different because, like, especially with the champions, because they're both on each show, so like you don't know which one they're going to be exclusive to. So I just kind of
right.
Don't bother with
But
it.
I don't think that the women's championships, like the actual like women's championships, I don't think those are gonna be exclusive. I think it's just gonna be the tag team championships, the women's tag team championships. Which is why I took the 4 Horsemen of MMA anyway. Are you taking a call?
Huh?
I said, are you taking a call? What's happening?
No, it was a voicemail about fucking student loan. Fuck.
Everybody can see what you're doing.
I don't care.
Remember, we're not just recording voice anymore. We're doing
Video and audio.
video.
I know. I got a notification saying I got a voicemail, so I was like, all right, well, let's check it out. So I didn't put it on speaker, so I didn't know what it was gonna be. So I just kind of held it to my ear, and like it said, we've been trying to reach you about student loan. I'm like, I don't go to fucking college, bitch. Block. I'm breaking the law on a video podcast.
Let's do this, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to. Oh, by the way, before we go any further, I want to shout out SkyDiamond for letting me use this track right here for our intro song. Okay?
Okay.
So SkyDiamond, thank you, buddy. I asked him beforehand to make sure it was okay. He said it was okay. So I'm using this track. I wanted to shout him out. If you haven't listened to his music, go listen to his music. He's dope as shit. He's blowing up right now, man. SkyDiamond on Spotify, SoundCloud, and he even has some stuff on YouTube. So go check him out, man, for real. All right, there you go. I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to because I've known him for a long time.
Right, which makes sense.
I was actually kind of surprised he's letting us use his song. So
right, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it a lot, man.
We got the Weathers Media podcast.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see here. The Clash of Champions 2019 is coming up, so we might as well do this.
Do our
okay?
predictions. All right.
That's right. We're gonna do some predictions.
Video predictions. I mean, this.
Oh
this,
yeah, dude.
Oh, now we both can see the fucking match card without us having to go to different screens. Hey, this is cool. So we got 11 matches. Is there a kickoff?
In August 2019, the King of the Ring tour was revived. Oh, they're not gonna have the Clash of or the finals for the King of the Ring for the Clash of Champions pay-per-view.
Wait, what are they doing then?
They're gonna have it on Raw this week.
On my brother's birthday. And I don't work that night.
Oh,
so
cool.
Perfect. So I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Just for the King of the Ring. Chad Gable, baby.
All right, so there's a lot of matches on here.
11 matches.
Championship match. All right. So these are obviously not the exact order they're gonna be in, but we're gonna that's how we're gonna do it anyway.
Right.
So number 1, Bayley, who is the SmackDown Women's Champion, versus Charlotte Flair. Woo! For the SmackDown Women's Championship, who you got and why?
I have Bayley. Since she turned heel, she's been a lot better. And I think she has Charlotte Flair's number.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going with Bayley.
Going with Bayley?
I think Sasha Banks is going to distract either the ref or Charlotte herself and help Bayley get the win. So it's not going to be a clean win. It's going to be a dirty win.
I think...
So it's basically... Because to me, Charlotte has always been heel. Bayley's always been face. So I think there's going to be like a double turn. Kind of.
I think that they're gonna put the championship on Charlotte Flair because she's more, I mean, she's the daughter of Ric Flair, so I think they're gonna have it. I think Charlotte's gonna win that match. So
bold guess. I'm not judging your guess. But it's
okay. Usually it takes a couple for us to get uneven. We're starting out uneven with this one.
Well, that's good.
First match of the night for Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman, who are the Raw Tag Team Champions, versus the thrown together team of Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. For the championships, who do you got and why?
Well, considering that Braun Strowman and Rollins are wrestling in probably the main event, so I think this match is going to be before their match because they're already out there. So why not? I'm gonna go with Roode and Ziggler. It's kind of a guess, but I feel like that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna lose the titles, and then Braun and Rollins are just gonna go at it. Just go at it for the Universal title. So
I think Rollins and Strowman are gonna keep the championships. Yeah. I don't think they're going to put it on Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. Some thrown together team we've never seen before.
You want to know what thrown together team won tag titles and kept their job? Heath Slater and Rhino.
Oh my god.
So it's going to happen. They're going to win.
Okay, but that worked though. I mean, it was...
Ziggler and Roode works from what I've seen.
Does it though?
I think it does.
All right. Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman for the WWE Universal Championship. Who you got winning and why?
I'm thinking Strowman.
Strowman?
And then I think Rollins is going to go to SmackDown. Like we said.
You think Strowman's going to win the championship but then go to SmackDown?
No, you said Rollins is going to go to SmackDown.
Right, but you said Strowman.
No, I said Strowman's going to win the title and Rollins is going to go to SmackDown.
Oh, man.
That's what I meant.
I agree with that. And then I think The Fiend's going to beat Braun Strowman.
At Hell in a Cell.
At Hell in a Cell, yeah.
Teacher against student. I love it. I love it. But this time Bray Wyatt's more sadistic.
Oh yeah.
And fucking
vengeful. He's fucking insane. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Who do you got and why?
Stupid. I love Kofi's title run. I do. Since he won it at Mania, I was Team Kofi the whole time. Even though I really wanted Daniel Bryan to win, kind of, but so anyway. But Kofi got his WrestleMania moment. I don't know. I think this is what's going to happen. Randy's going to lose the title, and then Big E and Xavier walk out on Kofi.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
That's a bold guess, but it
is.
But we've been right with bold guesses like that before, especially when it comes to heel turns and shit. So who knows? Yeah. And then, or maybe Kofi will retain. They'll have a rematch at Hell in a Cell, and Big E and Xavier Woods will cost Kofi the title at Hell in a Cell. Who knows?
I'm gonna take Kofi. I'm taking Kofi, but I think the New Day, after Kofi wins, are going to beat down Randy Orton and turn heel.
So we're gonna see a heel New Day again?
Yeah.
I like it. I miss the heel New Day.
It's been what, 4 years since they were heel? 3 or 4 years?
Yeah. Something like 2015.
So I think to kind of keep it fresh still, they should turn heel.
Yeah, because they've already done everything a face does.
Yeah.
They introduced fucking cereal to the world. Fucking cereal. Where are my goddamn New Day pops?
Oh my god.
Where are my WWE ice cream bars?
Drew Gulak versus Humberto Carrillo versus Lindsay Dorado for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. I cannot roll my R's.
Carrillo.
Shut up.
I think Humberto Carrillo is going to win the title. He's on a really hot streak. He's a great worker. He's athletic as fuck. He's Cruiserweight champion material. He hasn't been on 205 Live for a long time either. He hasn't been in the company for a long time either. Not even a year. And he's already making waves. So I think Humberto Carrillo is going to win the title.
I think Lindsay's gonna win because Lindsay. He's been working his ass off. He's in the goddamn Lucha House Party, getting beaten down by Lars Sullivan for a month and a half.
Can we just forget about that whole?
No, he's put in the work. He is a good high flyer. He's a good worker, and I feel like it needs to be rewarded with a championship.
Right. I agree with that, but Humberto Carrillo.
I think it's funny. We're not taking the champion on this one.
Yeah, no, with all of these, besides Bayley and Charlotte, I said the champion. And with this cruiserweight match, we have not said anything about Drew Gulak. We said nothing about Drew Gulak. Oh, he's a great champion. Blah 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 blah.
Gulak's fine, but Lindsay Dorado, that motherfucker works, man. He works.
His work in the Cruiserweight Classic, man, is fucking phenomenal.
The New Day, Big E and Xavier Woods versus The Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Who you got and why?
Revival. With help from Randy Orton. I think what's going to happen is Kofi is going to try and help the New Day. And it kind of just all goes to shit, basically. I think that's going to spark So what I'm guessing is the tag team match is going to be before Kofi and Orton, and Kofi's going to try and help Xavier and E, because Orton's going to interfere obviously for the revival. So Kofi's going to come in, be the what's the word?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of it. They say it a lot on WWE TV.
Yeah, they do.
But he's gonna be that person, and it's not gonna work for Kofi and the New Day. So Revival's gonna win, and then the Orton and Kofi is gonna be next, and then Xavier and E just walk out on Kofi, distract Kofi. Orton's gonna hit Kofi with the RKO and win the title. So I'm going with Revival.
I'm gonna go with New Day.
With all of that big clusterfuck, I think that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna go with New Day. I think this is the start of the heel turn. Where New Day, Big E, and Xavier they just beat down the Revival, and Kofi kind of comes to make peace.
Right.
And then
yeah.
right before his match with Randy Orton just hit the RKO on him, and he just goes full balls out, and they just beat up on Randy Orton.
I like it.
Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Who do you got and why?
Miz, and then he's gonna go to Raw with the IC title.
I think Nakamura, and he's gonna go to Raw with the IC title.
Not bad.
Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Who do you got and why?
Becky Lynch and Sasha. I'm gonna go with Sasha.
I'm also gonna go with Sasha because I kind of want Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins to be on the same show. Wait, did we actually pick one? Are we actually on the same?
Are we gonna have the same prediction
level for that one?
Yeah.
Well, that and the Strowman Rollins match. I mean, those are the only two we picked the same one to win the match.
Yeah. Next is Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan. I don't know why this is on Clash of the Champions. Are they champions?
Well, there's no other championship match. There's no other champions in the.
They could have brought like an NXT or like an NXT UK.
But it's a no disqualification match. It's gonna be fun.
That defeats the whole purpose of the point of Clash of the Champions.
They have all the champions on there.
That's like having say they make a pay-per-view called Steel Cage, and every match is a steel cage match except one. That defeats the whole purpose.
No, that's like 4-way pay-per-view. There's only 2 matches that were fatal 4-ways.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I don't. It'll be nice to kind of break up the monotony of all the championships.
Okay, fine. It's gonna be a good match, I guess.
I'm going with Eric Rowan on this one. He's bigger, he's stronger, and if they're smart, they'll play Roman Reigns as the not big dog, not small dog, but more of the underdog.
I'm going with Rowan too. It just makes sense.
It does make sense.
I think like the whole Daniel Bryan, Eric Rowan is a ruse. I think Daniel is secretly working with Rowan on this. I could be wrong, but that's just my guess. I think Bryan. I think Bryan is going to come out, and he's gonna. Okay, so what's going to happen is both Reigns is down on this corner, Rowan's down on this corner. Bryan is on this corner, ready to hit the knee, and he looks at Rowan like he wants to hit him, and then he blasts Roman Reigns with it.
That would be pretty cool, I gotta say.
Think about it, like they're both on opposite corners. Daniel's on the far corner, and perfect setup to either hit one or the other or both.
Hmm.
And then he hits Roman, and Roman wins because it's no disqualification. So
yeah, no, that's true.
So anything goes.
Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville for the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Who do you got and why?
Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, they're a good tag team. You know, they're good as champions, but they were just kind of like thrown together. You know, but it worked. But Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville have been teaming up since their debut on the main roster. They haven't split up. They haven't, done any of that. So I think Fire and Desire are going to be the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
I disagree. I think Bliss and Cross are going to stay champions and go to SmackDown.
It's a bold guess.
AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander for the WWE United States Championship. Who do you got and why?
I think AJ Styles is going to retain and then move on to SmackDown. Again, I haven't really been following up on WWE TV lately because I work all the time and I don't really watch WWE for AEW. No offense. But I don't see Cedric as a mid-card champion. I see him more as a main eventer. He's that good to me. So giving him a mid-card title would just downgrade him. So I think he should lose, get sympathy from the fans, and then go on for the Universal title to whoever's the Universal title. Whoever's the Universal Champion next, whenever the time comes for him. So I think Styles is going to retain and then move on to SmackDown along with Gallows and Anderson.
I disagree. And here's why. Cedric Alexander, I think, has the potential to be a main eventer in the very near future. But I think giving him a mid-card title to start out with would be to kind of elevate him a little more in the fans' eyes. I think would be the smartest move. Right now, Cedric, he doesn't. I don't think he was Cruiserweight champion, right?
Yeah, he was because he won the Cruiserweight title at WrestleMania 34, and that was when he was Cruiserweight champion.
Right. Well,
2 years ago.
The Cruiserweight champion, in most people's eyes, it's not as high as a lot of people would like it, unfortunately.
Right.
Giving him the U.S. championship, I think, in the eyes of all the other fans, would elevate him up to the level he obviously so deserves to be in. Plus, that will give him another championship under his belt.
What if he lost against Styles, but then won the IC title against Miz?
That'd actually be pretty good too.
Or Nakamura, whoever's the IC champion after Clash of the Champions.
I think if it was Miz, it'd be more impactful because the Miz has won it so much.
How many times have Miz won it? I counted out how many total days Miz has had the IC title. 526.
Wow.
Yeah, because there was a YouTube video that said how many days, and I added up all the days.
Yeah, if they give him the U.S. or even the Intercontinental Championship,
I think the IC title. I think the Intercontinental Championship is a better because it's the workhorse title. It's the most times when someone wins the IC title, their next title is the World Championship.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, so there's that. I'm kind of excited for Sunday as well. Oh, I'm going out to the Lions game. Very happy. Get to see my Lions versus the Chargers, man.
Oh, that's right. You're going to the Lions game.
That's right. All right, so we're 55 minutes in. We're exactly where we usually are. So, thank you everybody for watching. I'm Jared Weathers. That's Aaron Ament. We are very happy to finally be on video.
Hold on, I have something for you.
Oh my god! Again with this, man. Again with this. You get it. You're the first and last TCPW champion. Yes.
Over 365 days. Oh man. Yeah. Aaron.
You know, if we get to be on actual wrestling shows, you have to bring that out with you.
This?
Yeah. As a heel, just be like, I am my own champion.
Yeah. I am the current and reigning, defending TCPW champion. I beat one opponent to win this title, and I beat one to keep it.
Okay, just so everyone knows, this is actually how he acts in real life too.
No, okay, not all the time, okay? This is character. This is my heel gimmick.
Yeah.
I won 2 matches in TCPW. I lost 2 matches in TBW. But I got 1 on Ian Stacks in TBW. Oh yeah, that's right. I am a former TCPW superstar and a former TBW superstar. Let's just say I made it in the backyard, bitches.
Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to SkyDiamond again for letting us use his song.
Yep, thank you so much.
Go check out his music. I'll probably link one of his music videos in the it's not an actual video, but it's audio only video. I'll link one of those below. Go check him out on Spotify and all that kind of stuff. He has more music on SoundCloud. So go check him out on there. We will be back. This will be a weekly thing now. We do have another co-host, but unfortunately, he is working today, so he didn't get to be on this episode. But he is official. We are officially adding a third person, which is nice.
Mad Dog Brandon Tuning, my opponent at Time for War 2018, who I passed the fuck out.
Yes. He does not stop fucking talking about it.
And then I beat Jared Black to win this title with an STF with a ladder.
I'm sorry, everyone who had to see that. Anyway, if you like this video podcast, please like and tell us below. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell and tell me that you fucking hate me on every single fucking video I post.
I fucking hate you, Jared Black.
Do it. Fucking
and by
do
the
it.
time, whenever we get TCPW back started, I will kick your ass like I should have at Redemption. But Redemption didn't happen because you had to be a little bitch about it because some motherfucker had a comment on our Facebook page and you had to go with his side when normally you go against the grain. This time, you went with the grain. And that pissed me the fuck off. But I'm still champion. That's all that matters.
Okay, so since he said that, nobody comment that. Okay. But tell me that you hate me, dislike all my videos.
You know I don't.
Just flip me off. That's okay. All right. So we'll see you guys next week. Episode 27 is over and done with.